Ladies and gentlemen, Baste Duterte.
May gabi sa yung parang may gabi pa. First of all, I want to tell you a story. When I was younger, ipakuntaan ako ni Papa. Kining panahon na I want to go back in time. He asked me, kinsa yung number 1 idol? Anak ko, si Michael Jordan. Pa, I want to tell you now that my answer was wrong. Ikaw yung ako number 1 idol. Bisag yung lang ko, I would not be the person I am now if not for I've always looked up to you. Isang yung lang ko pa. And Senator, good evening. It's too bad, bro. Pero you may have lost the elections, but you won the hearts of so many Filipinos. Yung support na pinagsipa mo kay Mayor, I cannot imagine who else could do it. Especially when I saw your picture, you know, I am not very, you know, when it comes to practice, I do not go to church, but when I saw you on that picture, kneeling and praying to God, that really showed me something. Nagawin ko magtugay yung story, but napukuin sa story of myself sa inyo. During the campaign, this was during the campaign, I have a friend, amigo mo itong high school. Ako alam ng voter eh. Being nandun niya, this guy told me na, Tol, hindi ko may tagawag na sa Bisaya o sa he told me hawakan na gunitin na inunahan na kuhaan sa gobyerno daw ng Papa. I am telling you this day, even during the campaign, na yung mga tao na inunahan kaya po. Especially to my contemporaries, kaning mga youth pa. Pagbukuan man ko, when it comes to our responsibility man as Filipinos, pag-uuna man ko ng kwarta sa tukok, kung sa itong kasing-kasing, building yun ta. I just felt the need to share this to you because it is true and mo man na-experience na po. Baga rin nagputang ka si Mayor at ang Presidente nila. Gusto na ito you should move on from all of this na naanda na ito tinuod man na itong mga youth let us not tolerate this hindi ka tagarahan kapoy ng sinunod na kato ang buwan lang pag dagang salamat kayo sa Cebu, especially kung pagsuporta niya sa mga Papa. Bakit mo niyo talikti? Giingon ko naman ang katong na ako sa SRP. Pero mas gamay na kwarto, salamat yun kayo. Kung man diri man gikan sa iyo Papa, yung itubuhan. Bakit niyo talikti ang mga mahal? Dagang salamat sa mga tanan. Maura ko kayo sa inyo. God bless you.
gained my respect. Intelligent, humble, and in a way, shy. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce to you Senator Alan Peter Cayetano to give his message and introduce our guest award.
Maayong gabi sa kalinyang tanan. Maraming salamat sa ating second home na Cebu. I want to tell you a short story. No? In the Bible, there is a parable of the persistent widow. There was a widow who suffered an injustice. So she went back sa judge. Every day, judge, give me justice, judge, give me justice. Every night, bumabalik, judge, bigyan mo ko ng justice. No? And finally, the judge went out and told the widow, I do not fear God, I do not fear man. But because you are so persistent, I will hear your case and I will give you justice. And this is what the Filipino people did. We persistently told Mayor Rodrigo Roa Duterte, give us justice, run for President of the Republic of the Philippines. And unlike the judge, this man fears God and respects men. But beside him, and allow us to pay tribute because duwang beses kaming pabalik-balik po or more dito po sa Cebu, and Secretary Governor dito, we always miss you dahil medyo late po kami. I know you are one of those who were persistent for federalism and for the Philippines to realize that Metro Manila is not the Philippines. Mayroon Visayas, mayroon Mindanao, may Southern Luzon and Northern Luzon. Just like me, I may have lost the battle, but I have won the war with Mayor Duterte. You may have lost the battle way back in Bromley, but through your inspiration and through you charging Mayor to continue the fight for federalism, Governor Lito, you have also won the war in 2016. Lastly, Mayor, before I'm tasked also, as my task has been for the 7 months, and it's my privilege, of course, pagka-presidente na po kayo, bawal ang mahabang introduction. Parati lang, ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines. But since hindi pa kayo presidente, and I can talk a little bit, may I just also tell the Mayor that there are a lot of comments about your appointments. There are a lot of comments about your press cons. I always tell them just one thing. Do you believe in him or not? Because if you believe in him, whether or not you believe on that specific appointment, that specific statement, stand behind him because the mayor knows what he is doing. He knows what he wants to accomplish. He knows what we are longing for. He is an extraordinary man, wanting this extraordinary race we call Filipinos to take our place in the world stage. But there, let me tell you that, with your permission, I agree with many of your appointments. Marami po akong pinanood sa TV, pinapanapakan ko. I know you decide on your own. Marami pong advisors all around, but you decide on your own. May I just tell you, Mr. President, that there is one person I think who worked harder than everyone else except of you. And when you appointed him, I was watching TV, and my heart jumped because although he's always been in the background, he truly deserves the honor. Presidential Assistant in charge of PNS, Bong Go. Mayor, I always give him a but what an honor, and I think he deserves it.